Hello and welcome everyone to City Skylines episode 22 with your trusty mayor, Ironrifle. And as always in the beginning of my videos, I would like to ask you, if you haven't already, go hit that big red subscribe button. It is helping me greatly. And have I already mentioned that I do love the aesthetics of the game? Probably like every second episode I'm saying something like that, but well, hey, you cannot argue with that view. You just simply cannot argue with that view. And the city looks amazing from almost any angle I have. But let's do kind of focus on the task at hand. Let's zoom out just a tiny little bit. Yeah, this really starts to look like a real city, like a real true city. From every side of the city, it's starting to look that way. So let's take a quick look on our utilities over here. So electricity is okay. Water is still okay. Garbage is kind of going down, and that's this thing I don't like about it. So you know what? Maybe we could put another incineration plant somewhere over here. So that would be a great help for all of those guys that will be living in this area, and for the trucks themselves not to be forced to be splitted between the industrial and residential zones. And well, actually, because we kind of do have this bit over here, what we could potentially do is just make a small little utility zone over here. You know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do it. So we will have our basic road over here. And how I would like to connect you. Well, first of all, we will need the connection going out of the main road, and we will need the same sort of connection over here. Now, because this will be like the only the utility section, so we might be good by doing something like that and just creating a simple road over here on the ground level, please. Okay, now let's connect it. Yeah, connecting this won't be a problem, but connecting the other one might be a problem. So you know what, we will make it. Yeah, we'll make it like that. As simple as that. So now, the garbage, the big plant. Oh, you know what, I should make a kind of straight air road over here for it. You know what, let's do kind of make a straight line over here, 180 degrees, that's what I'm looking for. Great. Garbage plant, great, thank you. You probably don't need the power, but you will need water. Yeah, you do kind of need water. So let me grab a water line. Which one will it be? Probably this one. And let's just extend it to over here. And by the way, we do have access to this part of the river. So it might be a good idea, because those are two independent rivers. So maybe I could put a water pumping station somewhere over here, just to take all this clear water and just leave this dirty one over here. That might be something to think about in the, I should say, near future. Very near future. So let's look on our demand. Well, we kind of have a bit more demand for the residential zones. So I am kind of willing to fulfill that demand by placing even more residential zones over here. And let's look on how it will be dropping, and we will still need more commercial zones. So yeah, let's do already mark all of those guys as the commercial zones. Also over here, probably will don't need that line. Yes, we don't need it. So let me just delete that, because, well, frankly, we don't need it. So if you don't need something, get rid of it. Then we could make some more zones, or some more commercial zones over here. Oh yeah, I do like this part of the town. I do like it. Just overlooking the fields, overlooking the factories, and overlooking the city. And this, from the Gula Tower, CN Tower, it is the amazing view. It's kinda this altitude, I think. Yeah, pretty much. So let's take a view for our city. Yeah, and the placing, and I did not plan on it, but I was kinda hoping it will work. And just planting it in the center over here will give us a great view of all the city. And it's kind of working out. It's kind of working out for me. Maybe for you guys too. Okay, but we still have some, kind of have some demand for the industry. So we might just explore this area over here. So let me put up some first plans for it. So we will start with just a straight road over here. Now I could really use the curve tool and just build the road on the, I would say, the edge of the forest here. You want to probably somewhere over here. Yeah, let's make it something more interesting. You know what, let's turn off the angle snapping because it's also getting in the way a bit. And I will leave a healthy part of it out of the... let's move towards the middle here. Yeah, I was just missing a word. And you know what? I will need this to be more exact. Yeah, 180. I'm looking for something like that. Oh yeah, we kinda make it happen. Okay. Now we will need a connection over here. So you know what? Let's use the existing one. Let's also bring it up. Let's disconnect it over here, so it will be like a very busy connection right now. And let's kind of hope that, oh yeah, the support pillars beneath this bridge are just amazing for us. So yeah, we have the exit from here, but we will also need the on-ramp to here. So what I think I will do, can we make it? No, we cannot make it in like one jump. So let's kind of make it in two. Alright, I will need to reverse it. Oh yeah, something like that. So we have a perfect exit from our city. Yeah, this is an exit and this is an exit. So this should be... Oh, I was planning this as an exit. Okay, come on. So we kind of need the entrance to our city. This will be the exit, so we'll kind of need the entrance right now. So yeah. Oh, I cannot make it like here. I would really want to make it over here. Well, maybe not the most beautiful thing we did created, but well, it's still functioning. So we have the exit. Let's check again, and we have in. So now the same thing from the other side. So we kind of need the entrance to our city. So you know what? Let me split it over here and bring it down, so we will not have any problems. And let me just turn the view over here. And I am thinking about something. Or will it be possible? Probably not in one go. But more or less in two. We can go in two. So we have the off-ramp from here, and we will need the on-ramp right now. So our on-ramp is over here. So it might be a good idea just to go through over here and use the curve tool and just way up just to save space, just a tiny bit of space, and like one more over here. So we are kind of connected right now, and I'm quite happy with the outcome. So you know what, let's create a road, a straight road, I would say, a straight road from here just over to here. And yeah, right now we could potentially start making everything. You know what, I would like it to be a perfect 90 degree. A perfect 90 degree road would be nice. So you know what, let's turn on the angle snapping. Oh, and you are telling me that I cannot make it over here. You know what's my answer would be to that? I will make it work over here. Look, it is happening. So now from here, I will just create the straight roads. It will be like a dirty industry section of the industry, so yeah, I don't kind of mind the. Okay, we want to create something like that, but let me go by my own here, something like that. And I'm not saying it will be the most beautiful thing. It definitely is not the most beautiful thing. But you know what? I really don't care right now. Yeah, let's make some hilarious intersection over here. And something like that over here. And let's maybe connect it to here. Yeah, I kind of like it. Only kind of like it. I'm not saying that I'm liking it definitely, but it's something I do consider to be quite nice. Maybe, just maybe. And we could probably utilize this on and off ramps over here. And we will do it. Oh yes, we will do it. That just gave me the idea. And I will appreciate the top-down view on that. Now this kind of straighter road. So we now do have connection both ways. And that's just great. Now we will kind of need a connection to the, well, other side. So we have connection to that way and that way, so the logical thing would be to connect over here and just make it under here. Yeah, because we kind of missed those two connections right now. But they can still come from this direction. And by the way, speaking of that direction, let me just grab a road and create a small bridge over here. That's the closest, yeah, that will be a closest approach. Okay, so we have one bridge over here. I cannot think about the second one over here. So we could start connecting our industry sections. And how is it looking over here? Well, those guys can definitely go out and go in here. From this part of the city, can you guys go straight ahead? No, you cannot go straight ahead. You kinda will have to go in here. So you know what? Next, oh no, that's the normal road. I don't want the normal road. I would like this. Is this the angle snapping tool? Yeah, I don't like the angle snapping right now, so please go away. I would like something like that. Now the straight road. Connecting this over here. Now, can you guys get from here going straight? Let me answer that question. Yes, you can. Can you guys go to left? Yes, you can. You can also go to the right. Yes, you can. So that's covered. Now, what about guys going from here that would like to go over here? No, you don't have the connection. So let me create one for you. We are using the straight road. Okay, so now the curve tool. Let's get back to the street level. Probably something like that. Next, straight road. So now we do have connection over here. So you guys can come in and we can come out to here. You guys, can you come in? No, you can't come in to this part of the city. So you know what? Let's make it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. It's not the perfect. You know what? I don't like it. No, 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 no. We won't go with it. What I would like. But let's use the straight road tool. No, that's not what I am looking for. Like that. Now the curve tool. Let's go down a notch. And let's make it into the turn. Yeah, I kind of like it. So now you guys can come in. You guys can come in and we can go out. But we still have no connection going out from that. From here. From this lane. Oh man, this gave me a headache. This will really give me a headache. Okay, so how we want to make it happen? Yeah, we could make an overpass just from here. Now, could we? But where I would like to put it? That's the question. Okay, let's go like that. Now let's make it go over here. And like that. Now we kind of have all the connections we need. Even more connections than we need. So yeah, we are quite ready to be putting... Are we ready? No, we are not. I would almost forget about water. So now let's kind of extend it to here. And a bit more. And a bit more. And even more. And here, and also just a tiny little bit over here. So we don't miss on anything. Power will be a small problem right now. So you know what I will do? Let me just grab a train station and put it right about here. Now let me see if I can make those tracks work for me. And do we have power over here? Yes, we do have power. So now, industrial zones. Welcome to the other side of the train tracks. If you would like to build in here, anyway. Oh, and by the way, I should extend this district. Because I would like it to be like a general... Okay, let me just grab a bigger brush. I would like it to be just the general industry over here. Nothing special. Okay, so we kind of have the connection. So why no one is building over here? Because maybe it's not the industry they were looking for. But I really don't care. You have a space here just to start building. And you kind of do. Okay. By the way, what type of resources are here? None. This is like the blank spot of everything. Yeah, you guys should not be complaining about anything. You have like the perfect... Oh, I know, I did forget about something. I knew it. I knew it. Train station for the passengers. You know what? Let me delete that. We'll have to rethink it just a tiny little bit. This will be kind of the end track and end station for the passengers, so I'm not that worried about the connecting it properly. But it should be connected nevertheless. So let me just make sure we are going just a notch up with the angle snapping off. And now we should start going down. Could we? Okay, because I would really like to be connected over here. So the trains could come into the station by this track. And also I would like a track that is going like that. Okay, that might be too much. Okay, I don't mind. So this will be a very busy intersection. Very, very busy intersection. So now let me just take a look on the line. So now there is the line that should be going over here. That is a green line. Are we using the green line to arc all the station right now? Or do it have some break? I don't know. We'll see, we will see. Oh yeah, that will be one of the most busiest intersection I do have right now. But it's kind of working. It is kind of working. So how are you guys feeling? You guys are feeling okay. I will throw you some parks. Maybe not the luxury one, but like the normal 4x4. Because you kind of deserve some sort of luxury in this dirty industry section of the city. So you won't forget where you live. And I just look on the clock. I hate doing that. I really hate looking on the clock. You know that, guys. I hope you do. So as always at the end of the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you kind of like the crazy designs I'm making over here with the roads. Also remember about, well, liking or disliking the video depending on your feelings about it. And all the helpful links are in the video description. Go check them out. You can see for yourself what they are. And I do kind of hope to see you all next time. But until then, Iron Rifle out.